thank you very much. I appreciate you all letting me be here today. As Rob said, I'm running for the Soil and Water Conservation District. Brief history of what they do is work with farmers and ranchers, trying to figure out solutions to any problems they have, soil issues, protecting the water aquifer, that type of thing. So I've been looking for a way, I'm homeschooling my sons, and I'm looking for a way to get into conservation and not like the crazy California type conservation, man-made global warming, all that stuff. So this looked like a perfect opportunity. What we've kind of found after doing research on it was they kind of operate in the dark, and the funding they get's a little kind of hard to untangle. It seems like they get a lot of money from the USDA. If you look at my answers that I provided, I'm very keep the federal government out, sovereignty of the state, and we can take care of our own lands, managing wise. They're getting a bunch of money to manage these boat stations around our area. And it is a good idea to have those, but it comes down to who's going to be enforcing that. Their tenants are working voluntarily and non-regulatory. It's not voluntary to stop at one of those, so I would like to see what gives them the purview to do that. Also, as I did more research very closely, the name, the Kootenai Environmental Alliance kept coming up of who they work with. Now this is this is a California type, suing over everything type of organization. So I'll do it gently when I get on the board and kind of poke around and see what I can find out and make sure that we have a conservative voice on that. There's I believe 2 Democrats on there. So like I said, I want to balance it out and make sure that all the decisions made for this area are based on our values. I got some time, so I'll tell you quickly about me because I'm sure everybody wonders what this tattoo guy is doing around here. We moved up here in 2012, and I thought everything was great. I opened a restaurant, my wife became a nurse, and for 8 years we kind of buried our head in the sand. So I apologize to each and every one of you because you've been fighting this fight for the 8 years I've been up here. Now I sold the restaurant, and all of a sudden my kids, looking at my kids' schoolwork, and they're going over communists. And then I'm taking a walk around the park down to Riverstone, and I see a hammer and sickle. So I called Bjorn Handin up, which was my wife's first boss, and I said, Bjorn, what can I do? And that's when he got me as a delegate, and then I was asked to be on the diversity committee. So I'm here to help any of you, and whether I get elected or not, or whether I do get elected, if any of you need help, I'm at all the clubs, so just give me a call, and I'm semi-retired, so anything you need, let me know.
What's your name?
Steve Van Zevern.